The frigid weather did cause a different type of firefight for crews at that scene today. 5 News reporter Rachel Williams talked to firefighters who explained what it's like to fight fire and ice at the same time.
Hazardous winter conditions not only make getting to the scene of a fire more difficult, but they also put a strain on the equipment and firefighters.
We're driving the fire truck and trying to get those crews on scene, so that's difficulty in itself to begin with. Then when you got the water supply, trying to obtain that, when you're spraying water, obviously that water is going to freeze and it makes it very, very slippery surface. So it can take a lot of toll on crews trying to battle that fire or that instant. And it's just one of those things that it's very difficult to maneuver in those types of conditions.
Firefighter Hunter Collins was just one of many fighting a massive semi-truck fire Wednesday morning and says icy roads slowed them down.
Thankfully, we have snow chains on our engines that help us get kind of, maneuver around those situations. So once we arrived on scene, Captain gave us our orders, what we needed to do, stepped out. Obviously, it was very slippery conditions, so it was a nice little hurdle and a challenge to pull off 300 foot of line towards the seat of the fire.
The flames took hours to contain, completely exposing crews to hours of below freezing temperatures. But Springdale Fire Captain Justin Pinkley says they do have a way to warm up at the scene.
That we have a medic crew on scene. Crews are able to get in the back of the ambulance and heat up. We have those policies already in place and those practices. So we monitor our crews and we get crews rotated in.
In Collins' 6-year career as a firefighter, he says this was the largest vehicle fire he's ever had to contain. And after every fire, they clean off their equipment to prevent cancer.
Before we go back to the station, we make sure we clean everything up. We have to completely decontaminate our equipment. And Springdale offers 2 sets of equipment. So right now I am taking apart my entire, my jacket, my pants, and I'm going back to my station and using my backup gear to last me the rest of the station, the rest of the tour. Station 1 here is going to finish off cleaning my gear, drying it off, making sure when I get off work tomorrow I can come by, get a nice clean set of gear.
Freezing cold or scorching hot, firefighters work tirelessly to put out fires and protect the community. But we asked them which type of weather they prefer.
I would honestly, I prefer in the cold. If it's over 100 degrees, I'd rather be in the cold. The heat is just absolutely miserable.
I'd rather fight fire in the cold because, yeah, you're already bundled up. You're not going to be that cold, obviously. In the heat, it's rough. Like you're already hopping in the truck sweating. You hop out sweating. It's in the heat. It's pretty rough, and the fires are hot too.
In Springdale, covering news where you live, Rachel Williams, 5 News.